So good morning, this is Carlos once again. It's Sunday.
Workout started. Steady. 48 minutes at 7 minutes 30 seconds per kilometer. Go!
So that's the plan. Let me choose some music. Alright, that should work. So I'm right next to the library, and I guess it's the Cedar Hill Middle School on Garnet. With my trusty Sony. So I hope you're all well. I'm getting kind of excited about the
36 seconds behind.
Christmas season. I'm already getting excited about my trip to Spain. I'm going to walk a little bit here. I've been quite tired lately. I think I'm sick. They keep talking about the flu. I have to get the stiffness and the initial pains out of my body. That normally happens in the first 10 minutes. I took the liberty of starting my chrono, as you've probably heard. This way I won't have to guess how long the show is. I did the self-same run last Sunday, but I set up the app all wrong, and the music intros just way too loud, so I scrapped the whole show. Easy come, easy go.
30 seconds behind.
I think I blamed it all on not bringing my reading glasses with me. Couldn't read the app correctly. So pretty soon I'll be off the asphalt and on the chip. The music will feature throughout. this episode. I have found yet another Grateful Dead website for music streaming and downloadable. Not to keep, if you know what I mean, just downloadable to listen to offline on your phone, that kind of thing. And that's what we're listening to now. It's called Fantasy Dead. And I believe its subtitle is the unofficial Grateful Dead site. And as yet, I have never heard a DJ. Nothing.
16 seconds behind.
Kind of chooses music that fits not as a continuous set list, but he finds similar tracks from the archives. We won't be able to hear music for a while because of the bloody car noise. Once again, I have caught up with all my 7 regular podcasts that I listen to about running. Including Mr. Hailstone and Mr. Rosenberg. And Mr. Glenn. Yes, indeed. I heard from him too. Cedar Hill Crossroad. That I heard from Jim too. He put out a show. He put out a show on the same day that Kevin put out a show, and it was from the same day recording. Pretty good. Getting it in under the wire, as they say. This guy looks like Gary Duncan to me. Maybe not. I think it might be. He runs like Gary. No, he was a young guy. Gary's my age. I was going sub-4 kilometer pace, and I'm trying to hang on to a 7-minute average these days. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I might be under a virus of some sort. But basically, other than broken limbs, nothing will stop me from running. Lots of things
20 seconds. Ahead.
will stop me from running well, but not from running. Alright. So, from the library to the golf course is 10 minutes. You will see how loud the music will sound when I get into the quiet zone. Probably won't say too much today, unless I'm provoked.
I know, I don't know how to.
Hello. Alright. TH. So behind me,
Seconds. Ahead.
you can hear the old duck pond. Hi. Hello. There won't be too many dog people today because the golf course is a on-leash area. Excuse me. Well, I think I mentioned last week that I was trying to find a way of making cider from a whole bunch of apples that I picked up from here a couple of weeks ago. Well, yesterday I spent about an hour and a half cutting and dicing apples in a big bucket. Hello. I looked into renting a apple shredder and a cider press to maximize on my windfall, literally. But the man in the Gavin in the homebrew shop told me that even with 3 of those 15-gallon buckets, 3 of those, over 80 pounds of apples, was not really enough to warrant
38 seconds. Ahead.
renting his equipment. So I decided to do it myself, the old Stone Age way. Basically, with a clean spade and a clean, large bucket, I chopped these apples up until they were
Distance 2 kilometers. Workout average pace 7 minutes 16 seconds per kilometer.
a soggy, slurpy texture. I added some yeast. Hello there. Added some yeast and a bit of water. Not very much, just enough to flush out my fermenting vessel, thus extracting the yeast that I needed to start the cider. So at the moment, it has cost me an hour and a half of labor, and that's all. We'll see. I'm fermenting this slurry as is, and then I will strain as much or as little juice and bottle it as cider. Eventually, it will clear. Hello. Hi.
Watch out behind you, please.
Hello, thank you. Little kid on one of those toy bikes. He shouldn't really be riding his bike, but he is only 2 years old. Hope he's got some brakes. Yeah. It gets a bit steep here. You gotta wait. Yeah. I think I'm being a little overcautious, but that is a pretty rocky section of down. And he was using his rubber boots, dragging in the chip as his braking system. This bike didn't even have pedals. So I'm not sure what happened to the music, but I guess it's going. I don't think it's gonna drown out my conversation. Yeah, I can hear drums and cymbals chiming. Hello.
41 seconds ahead.
Hello.
Have fun.
So far I'm liking what I'm hearing of yesterday's Fantasy Dead show. I will let Jerry sing.
Yeah, whatever.
It's $1 million hill. Going down, down, down. That little kid's going to have to be careful on this one too. down to the bottom where there is yet another water feature. Hello. So I'm 1 minute ahead of 7.5 minute pace. This is probably 4 kilometers.
Poor Lally, who's just hard to fly.
Yeah, Norma and Zarin have been in Seattle, well, Kirkland and Bothell, to be precise. Norma was attending another workshop on electro etching.
Workout average pace, 7 minutes, 1 second per kilometer.
Okay, so there you go, 7:01 and 3k down. So I'm about halfway home. That's what we'll hear next. Halfway to your goal. Yeah, the trick about training the way I do is you just hope for those good seasons by maintaining a tolerance for reduced effort when necessary. I'm not trying to get faster
1 minute, 19 seconds ahead.
or stronger. Shakedown Street as I approach Finlayson Street or road. You notice that how people don't normally add whether it's a street or a road when they're talking locally. They just give it its first name. Hello. So now the traffic wins over me, and in close third, Jerry and the boys. But I have not touched any volume settings since I left the library on Garnet. Dog by himself. He seems to know where he's going. He should have been on leash.
One minute, 43 seconds ahead.
Hi.
Halfway to your goal.
Halfway. So that's 24 minutes. Let me check my chrono. Yep. 24:37 from when I pressed start on Sony. Just gotta poke around. Gotta have another walk section in a second. Hi. Hello. Okay, walk to the top of the hill. Real time is 11 o'clock. "25 minutes into my recording. Hope this works today. This is basic podcasting 201 for you wireless and windless, hopefully windless. I'm feeling 100% better by now, having run
1 minute, 41 seconds. Ahead.
for about 26 minutes. I see this guy almost every time I come here. Hi there again. He was the guy that I mentioned way back in the summer, wearing his bald cap, tall, lean guy. Looks like he used to play professional sport, but he's now, I would say, in his 90s. Hello. There's the vanilla ice cream house. Hi.
No.
One thing about using this obscure music is that the likelihood of the copyright police spotting it is slim to none. These are probably bootleg tapes from the first incantation. Hi. This is where I walked the last little bit. Well, that young guy is still running. Good for him. So all
1 minute, 40 seconds. Ahead.
all these tunes have been lifted from tapes. Hello. Alright. Just coming up to my run post. There's a little kid running along on the grass.
Distance, 4 kilometers. Workout average pace, 7 minutes, 6 seconds per kilometer.
I just saw a very large grouping of ducks, not ducks, geese, on the fairway with 3 golfers and their equipment standing, hello, pretty much in the middle of all the geese. Those geese will not move. They're so used to seeing people on the golf course. Even people swinging metal golf clubs doesn't intimidate them. Hello. So I just saw the family with the runaway kid. He was now on his father's shoulders, and his bike was hanging from the back of his sister's stroller. I was to guess, I would say
1 minute, 46 seconds. Ahead.
I would say it was about 9 degrees Celsius. Not sure what happened there. I think I must have pressed play for a second. I'm sure I can figure it out. Yeah, that's what I did. I pressed play and it stopped recording and started playing what I had recorded. I'm using the windsock that Norma made for me. Hello. That's it. Thank you. So it's 31 minutes, another kilometre basically, and I'm gone. Back to Fairways to buy sugar, coffee, chicken, eggs. That's about it. Hi. Sugar Mag. Sugar Magnolia. Hello. Runner coming through. Hi. Hello. Hi. Bit of a dog party going on there. This is the right cadence for me now. So I'm back on asphalt, heading towards Wend.
Distance 5 kilometers. Workout average pace 7 minutes 1 second per kilometer.
What was that, 5? Yeah. I think it's 6 and a bit, 6.3. Yeah, so I'm just proving to myself that running is good for whatever ails you. As long as you are prepared to moderate your effort. Hello.
Another car coming home.
Hello. Hi. Little enthusiastic toddler walking for the first time this month, probably started walking. Very keen little girl. Hi. So today has definitely been a pleasant run after the initial aches and pains. And raising the body's core temperature is probably good for fighting viruses. Back to Cedar Hill Crossroad. And my time is up. Bye-bye.